What's up guys, Nashti here and welcome back to my channel. So for today's vlog episode, our topic was suggested to us by a subscriber. So we're rounding out the 5 best tablets that you can buy in the Philippines for under 15,000 pesos. Obviously, at this price range, there are no iPads and these are all Android powered tablets. And there are some nice options to choose from. They vary by screen size, 8 inches, 10 inches, they vary by price. So most of these tablets were released in 2019 and are running Android 9 Pie. So we've excluded those that were running an older version of Android or those that were released 2018 and previous years. So let's not wait any longer, let's get down to business because it's about to get nasty. So here are the best tablets you can buy in the Philippines for under 15,000 pesos as of March 2020. Let's start off with the Samsung Galaxy Tab A80, which comes with an 8-inch TFT display of WXGA resolution. It runs Android 9 Pie with One UI on top and is powered by a quad-core Snapdragon 429 chipset. It has 32 gigs of expandable storage and 2 gigs of RAM. There's an 8-megapixel primary camera and a 2-megapixel selfie camera. It is powered by a 5100 mAh battery. It also comes with a 3.5mm jack and dual speakers. It retails for 7,990 pesos for the Wi-Fi only variant. Some of the things that I like about this tablet is its affordable price tag, expandable storage, and dual speakers. However, it has an entry-level chipset, low RAM, and a dated micro USB port. Up next, we have the Huawei MediaPad M5 Lite 8, which has an 8-inch IPS LCD of WXGA resolution. It runs Android 9 Pie with EMUI 9.0 on top and is powered by an octa-core Kirin 710 chipset. It has 32 gigs of expandable storage and 3 gigs of RAM. It has a 13-megapixel primary camera and an 8-megapixel selfie camera. It has a 5100 mAh battery. It also has a 3.5mm jack and stereo speakers. It retails for 11,990 pesos for the Wi-Fi only variant. Some of the things that I like about this tablet is its high-resolution display, its efficient chipset, expandable storage, and stereo speakers. However, it has a dated micro USB port. Now we have the only local brand in the list, which is the Cherry Mobile Flair Tab Pro, which comes with a large 10-inch IPS LCD of HD resolution. It runs Android 9 Pie and is powered by an octa-core Spreadtrum chipset. It has 16 gigs of expandable storage and 2 gigs of RAM. It has a 5-megapixel primary camera coupled with a 2-megapixel selfie shooter. It has a 5,000 mAh battery with a 3.5mm jack, FM radio, and fingerprint scanner. This device is LTE capable and retails for 5,499 pesos. Among the things that stand out on this device is its very affordable price tag, expandable storage, its LTE and dual SIM support, and fingerprint scanner. However, it has a weak chipset, low storage and RAM, a dated micro USB port, and it's quite heavy. The next tablet that we have on the list is another Samsung, which is the Galaxy Tab A10.1. It has a large 10.1-inch TFT display of WXGA resolution. It runs Android 9 Pie with One UI on top and is powered by an octa-core Exynos 7904 chipset. It has 32 gigs of expandable storage and 3 gigs of RAM. It has an 8-megapixel camera coupled with a 5-megapixel selfie camera. It has a large 6150 mAh battery. It supports USB-C, a 3.5mm jack, stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos. Atmos. Originally priced at 16,990 pesos, you can now get it for as low as a little over 15,000 pesos online. The things that I like about this tablet is its expandable storage, stereo speakers, and its LTE support. However, it's also the priciest tablet of the bunch. Last but not the least, we have the Xiaomi Mi Pad 4. Okay, hear me out. It was launched in 2018 and runs Android 8.1 Oreo. But I think we have to still consider it based on its specifications. It has an 8-inch IPS LCD of WUXGA resolution. It runs Android 8.1 Oreo with MIUI 9 on top, and is powered by an octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 chipset. It has 64 gigs of expandable storage and 4 gigs of RAM. Imaging-wise, it has 13-megapixel primary camera and a 5-megapixel selfie camera. It has a large 6000 mAh battery with 10 watts charging. It also has a 3.5mm jack and stereo speakers. Depending on the variant you choose, it starts at 10,599 pesos for the Wi-Fi only variant and 11,990 pesos for the LTE-ready variant. What I like about this tablet is its high-resolution display, capable chipset, large storage and RAM, expandable storage, stereo speakers, and 10 watts charging. However, it runs with a dated Android 8.1 Oreo OS. Now, let's look at our comparison table. Remember, you're looking at 5 different tablets with different screen sizes and from different price points. So it's like comparing apples to oranges. Starting with display and resolution, the MediaPad M5 Lite 8 and Mi Pad 4 are the better options for the 8-inch category, and the Galaxy Tab A10.1 for the 10-inch category. As for the OS version, none of them runs Android 10. But most run Android 9 Pie, with the exception of the Mi Pad 4, which is running at an older Android 8.1 Oreo. However, since MIUI is a highly modified version of Android, it being Android 8.1 doesn't really matter that much anymore. When it comes to chipset, it's also the Mi Pad 4 that leads the pack with an octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 chipset. It also has the largest base storage and RAM with 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of expandable storage. When it comes to battery and charging, it's also the Mi Pad 4 that has the highest battery capacity relative to its size. It also supports 10 watts fast charging. While I didn't include the camera on the list, it would be good to know that the Huawei MediaPad M5 Lite 8 has an 8-megapixel selfie camera, which is the highest among the bunch. As for pricing, we can't really compare them directly, but as you can see, 3 of them come with LTE support. After looking at their specifications and price, the best value for money tablet and the best 8-inch tablet for me is the Xiaomi Mi Pad 4. A good alternative to it would be the Huawei MediaPad M5 Lite 8. Meanwhile, the best 10-inch tablet would be the Samsung Galaxy Tab A10.1. But if you have a really tight budget but still want a modern tablet, then you can always go for the Cherry Mobile Flair Tab Pro. So I hope you guys learned something from this episode. Hopefully you'll be able to decide which tablet is best for you based on its specifications and of course the price. So thank you so much guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and like the notification bell. Only here on the channel where Nashty is nice. I'm Nashty. Till then.